Today marks 1177 days sharing lessons I learned and continue to learn with all of you. My hope that these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, help you achieve your goals, and really empower you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about breakthroughs, personal life breakthroughs. What are those potential breakthroughs that every single person could experience in their life? And every single person is supposed to experience those breakthroughs. I think there's a lot of things that when we really mature, when we grow, when we improve, we're able to really move from maybe surface level goals to deeper level goals, to really mature level goals, and how we see life. So today we'll share just perspectives about thinking, okay, what kind of things really makes people have that breakthrough? Because it's amazing when you dipping water, dipping water, dipping water, and finally just seems that just a river go by because you just finally have that breakthrough in life. So they really share like just ideas, just perspectives, because this is a topic that I really love breakthroughs in life, where people have massive adversities and able to achieve massive success because they have that massive breakthrough in their life. So number one is like there's personal development breakthroughs. I think that the most important part is just breakthrough in life when you actually realize that you're able to evolve, you're able to transform, you're able to live in present, because when you're able to understand that you have full control of your life, full control, you are responsible for your life. When you have that breakthrough of understanding that you are responsible for everything in your life, it's a massive breakthrough because you start acting differently. You start blaming, you start blaming others, you start blaming yourself for the things. But you're not from the guilt side, but you're understanding this is my ownership, this is my accountability, this is my responsibility. So it's a massive breakthrough because you just start thinking differently. Because now when you understand that it's in your control what you do, you take action. Because when we do not feel in control, that means we don't take action. We believe that someone else needs to change for us to get results. But it's so weird to expect our life to change, expecting what someone else change. Of course, that is very maybe there's possibility 0.001 chance that someone will change for your own for your benefit. But why do you have that 0% 0.01% chance when you have 95%, 90% when you take action? Because of course, taking your action is not guaranteed that you will get results, but puts you in a so much better position than otherwise. And of course, that gives so much reduced stress, reduce anxiety, because now you're moving forward. You take actions, you make decisions that actually aligns with what you actually want to achieve. Second thing that I want to really want to mention is health. I think there's a lot of breakthroughs in health as well. I think that number one thing in breakthrough in life, you understand that energy is the most important thing. Faith is the first thing. Second is health, and in a part of energy, because you can have all the money in the universe, but if you don't have energy and you lay down in the bed and you don't do anything with that money, what's the purpose of the money? No purpose of the money. Maybe you have all the time in the universe, but again, you don't have energy, so you lay down in bed, you don't use that time that you have. So it means the most important in life, in health, is energy. So when you understand that, that means you invest everything what you have to have more energy. You invest your time to have more energy. You invest your money to have more energy. And I think it's a massive breakthrough because I think that if you do not invest right now towards energy, at some point we will pay the price for that. It might be that you're not paying anything right now, but you will pay in the future. But if you pay now, that means you will not need to pay as much in the future. And people who are not paying the price right now, they will pay the price tenfold. And that's where some people are running marathons at 90, 95 years old because they invest in their health right now. And some people at 75, barely walking, barely surviving. And they call themselves very, very old. And they think that 75 is very old because they never invested in their energy levels. Because you're not able to have energy levels being sick. That means you need to take care of your health and say, okay, what do I need to take care of in my health that I could have more energy? Number three that I want to mention is really purpose or more a career or a business. And I think that one of the really breakthroughs a lot of times is that you're not able to achieve greatness just by yourself. And if you're achieving great results by yourself, that means imagine how much more you can achieve with a team. Imagine how much more because you're able to multiply yourself in so many different ways. So that means if we understand that, that means that we need to really always seek and say how I could connect with someone who knows more than me, who could really help me out. Because I think that one of the best advice that I got it from a mentor as well. When you have some kind of goal, always the first question is who who have that thing that I'm looking for, and ask for advice, for the guidance, for expertise that could really shortcut. Because that is one of the best shortcuts in life. So that's why it leads to breakthroughs much faster because you asking the right questions. When you're working towards a goal, you ask the right questions. Who potentially can help me out? And that's just one of the breakthroughs in life. Understanding that we always need to connect, always build network, find people who really could potentially help us, but at the same time, find people that you are able to serve as well. The next one is number four is relationships. I think this is a big, massive breakthrough when you understand that life is not about anything else, just relationship. Relationships is the key of life. At the same time, I believe it's serving is the purpose of life, serving. But I think what is the best way to serve a lot of times is serving your closest person. That means that wife, husband, I think that is an amazing moment in life when you actually understand that unity is one of the most important things I think in life. Really have someone to work for, dream for, build for, develop for. There are so many things that we are able to work when we really are working towards because I think that we need to understand that we never be perfect, but when you have someone to work with to really making sure that you're always improving, always find those things those that doesn't work, that you need to pivot, change, adapt. Because I think that when you have when you by yourself, become a lone wolf, I think that you're not able to have as joyful life as you could if you have somebody to share that life with. Because it doesn't matter what you have in life. What matters is what you share that with. Because when you share what you have, it multiplies tenfold, but it's hundredfold. So it means sometimes people have enormous amounts of wealth, but they don't have anyone to share that with. That wealth doesn't mean a lot. Because a lot of that is when maturity goes by. So first level is caring about material things. Second level is caring about experiences. And the third thing is caring about relationships that you build. I really love that. The next one is financial independence. And I think that's really understanding that the probably the biggest breakthrough as well in the finances is that understanding that we need to focus on things that matter. So that means we need to focus on building more on things that matter. So of course we need to understand what matters. If you do not understand what matters, we're not able to build up more. Because I think that now we live in an environment that people want more and more and more, but they don't ask what more. They want more cars, more money, more something. But why that matters? Maybe I think that sometimes a lot of times we get that more, but when you get that more, you realize that that was not what you're looking for specifically. Because when you really know what you're looking for, you now able to really focus on that more that really matters rather than bringing everything just more. And it's very important. That is an amazing breakthrough because you start focusing on minimalism. You don't need everything to be happy. You just need to have what truly matters for you. Number six that I want to mention is education and knowledge. I think that education and knowledge is just really understanding that there's a massive breakthrough, understanding that we're living in life, in global life, that everything is interconnected. I think it's very important to understand that your one action could lead to so many different people. I think that one great serving, great action, maybe act of kindness could really lead to thousands, maybe even millions of people. Because one action, kind word, could inspire someone to take action. And that person who was inspired by one encouraging word, couple of encouraging words, that one person will might be that influence thousands, maybe even millions of people. So that means one person who words, kind words, could lead one person to encourage. So who responsible to influence those million people? That person who encouraged the person who influenced all the people. I think it's very important to understand that there's a massive break for understanding that one small action could lead to massive breakthroughs, not just in your life, but in other people's lives as well. This is, I think, that's very important. And I think that I don't know how it's called, the butterfly effect. That means that when you really understand that how small action could influence the whole world, I think that is very important. I think that's again, I think one of the big breakthroughs that I would love to mention as well is that when you understand how important it is to have a very strong anchor in life. So what do I mean by anchor, and why is that so important? Because every single person will have difficulties in life. Every single person. No matter who you are, you will have difficulties, setbacks, disappointments, and the more things you pursue, the more ambitious you are, the more challenges and the more failures you will have. So knowing that every single person experiences massive storms, what do we need? We need to have an anchor, very strong anchor. Otherwise, we'll be blown away by the storm, and we'll quit on all the things that we said that is important to us. So what are those strong anchors? And I truly believe that faith is an amazing anchor that every single person might choose. And there are a lot of different anchors that we're able to choose. Vision is a great anchor. So that means that you ask, okay, what is not movable? Something that is not movable will, that means that no matter what's going on in my life, this one thing, this one anchor will never change. That means that when you think about things that change, people change. You're not able to put anchor on a person because it might be that they will disappear. I hope they never disappear, but the reality is that every single person has the beginning date and the end date. So you're not able to put an anchor that has an end date. So we need to really create an anchor. That's why I said that faith is a great thing because it doesn't have an end date. It's always the same. So having a strong anchor really helps people to overcome, have massive perseverance, massive resilience, and really make things happen. I think there's a lot of things that we're able to think again. What kind of realizations really allows us to say massive breakthroughs in life? And I really would love to know more as well. Share on comment. What do you think? What was your realization that really allowed you to have a massive breakthrough in life? I would love to really know. Maybe I think that every single person is supposed to share their breakthrough, their realization that really could help other people to have maybe even the same realization, and that could lead to evolve their life, maybe transformation of their life as well. So I hope you choose to win and see you tomorrow.